You don't need to read books. Literally. You don't need to read books because you all have it in your mind. The thing is, you're just so bitching out to try and you're afraid of failing, wasting time. And to change that, you need to see wasting time as gaining experience. It's just like those accumulations which gives you this sky up expansional success. Like the success line is exceptional, exponential. The same thing here. And you see, this chapter, like I was just like skimming like through psychocybernetics, and I just found this chapter and I started reading. Like the chapter name is dehypotize yourself from negative. Wait, let me see. The name is dehypnotize yourself from false beliefs. And in this practice, I didn't know whether they are taking a pen and a note and they like wrote down write down their negative belief and they try to win against it. But literally the questions the things. Let me show you. Oh fuck. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Wait. Yeah. So there's like some questions that you ask yourself. Is there any rational reason for such a belief like this one? Could this be that I am mistaken in this belief, which is can be something like people were treating you in a bad way, not because you were bad, but because just to feel like better and successful when they put you down and to rise up. Would I come to the same conclusion about some other person in a similar situation? Why should I continue to act and feel as if there was true if there is any reason to believe it? Like, holy fuck. I don't know, man. I just feel like so fucking stupid reading books now. Like, what the fuck? Like shit. The thing is, it's all on your mind. You know the answer. You don't need no books. You don't need no fucking. I'm talking to my old self. I don't need no fucking shit. Although it is a good option to start, but once you finish the initial parts, when you read books about self development, non fiction, you're just searching for someone who shares the same point of view on what to do in your specific situation rather than not knowing the answers and you're just trying to see some suggestions through books. I know you. I know why you read books and I don't blame you. Maybe you come from a place where you had no masculine figure to show you the way, to explain you things out, to show you the way, to tell you what to do in this situation and what not to do. And it is okay. It is okay. But once you know this, you need to understand when you want to read a book for the sake of developing your life and when you want to read a book just to ensure that the road that you're taking is the right way because you're afraid of wasting time in a road that doesn't lead to no way. But really, this is caused because you see mistakes as endpoints and not opportunities to learn. You see, the brain is a servo mechanism. The brain is a machine that locates you to a specific goal, whether it is positive goal or a negative goal, whether it's to be a failure type person or a success type person, and it all depends on you as the individual who steers up the way, the destination where you're going to head up to. With that being said, I don't know why I said that. I forgot, but really, like, it is just a fucking blowing realization that I just that I just stop a bone. Like, truly, no need to read books because you know the answer already. It's just that you're afraid of making mistakes. And to continue my talking, the point that wanted to make is that you're afraid of making mistakes. And you don't need to see mistakes as endpoints. You probably do, but you don't need to, because you see mistakes as an endpoint. That's why you seek books, so you can cope with your uncertainty. But really, you trust the taxi driver who drove you without being afraid of what you may do an accident through the road, or the fucking airplane, the guy who steers up the plane. You're not afraid of his someone who's certified or not. And you're fucking conscious about God who fucking made this fucking, or the universe or whatever, who knows every single thing about this world and will only give you good things and do good things to you and not bad things. So why you fucking stressing yourself up so much, you know? And sure, live at your edge. With that being said, like, not you heard me saying that you're gonna say, oh, okay, there is no reason why I'm gonna make money or why I'm gonna pray because God is forgiven in His, like there is. I'm not meaning that thing. At the same time, I'm not meaning to live beyond your edge, to fucking autistically take notes on books. Like I can show you my fucking shit that I wasted my time on. Wait. Here is it. Like literally I bought books and I read them for the sake of feeling productive to cope with my uncertainty rather than fucking using that book for a specific goal and only skimming through the book and capturing things that are practical and gonna fucking benefit me. Like you see this thing? Autistical as fuck, bro. Holy fuck, like I was so fucking autistical, like listening things out and stuff, and like I wasted my time so much, and I'm grateful for it because like I'm not regretting, because probably if I knew what I knew now back then, I wouldn't do that. But for the sake of knowing this information, put me through this process to generate an idea, And with mentioning that thing, I wanted to mention something else, which is your brain, how it works. You see, your brain, it works in a zigzag form, in a positive feedback and a negative feedback. When it goes in the positive feedback, nothing happens. It just goes into the positive one. But when you get into a failure, into a temporary failing moment or a mistake you do, your brain, like I want you to separate yourself, your sense of self and your brain, because your brain is a machine and you as a person, a fucking human being, a person or a soul. You see, your brain, when you get into a mistake, your God puts this brain into you so he can guide you. So God, it's like he puts you so it's like he gives you a fucking Pokemon who gonna guide you through the fucking bitches through the hose, and whenever time you make a mistake through mistaking the road where the hose at, your brain functions to fucking zigzag form, like it's like something that is beyond our consciousness and our fucking level of understanding. There are some things, like literally, just trust me when I'm saying, your subconscious, your brain, your Pokemon picks up information, picks up ideas that are beneficial for you for the current moment and for the future moments when you're gonna be in the future situations, to channel you, to steer you up for the destination. And you, like, remember we said that separate yourself from your brain. Your brain is a thing and you are a thing. You are the car and your brain is a car, and you are the person who drive that car, and you drive your subconscious. When your subconscious do a mistake, it is good. This is why people tell you it is good and it is healthy to make mistakes, because you learn from them. Not you, the soul, but your mind, your subconscious learns. What really happens is it learns, like it improves, not from the positive feedback loop, but from the negative feedback loop. And how he did that is, first of all, he makes a mistake. Second of all, he finds a solution, not through books. Literally, like, trust me when I'm saying not through books. Not through he processes it automatically, subconsciously. Literally, imagine God sending your subconscious some fucking cards, and your subconscious picks which card he needs for the usual moment. Like, it's like I need you to imagine that your subconscious is a person that cares about you. He's the one who fucking takes care about how to fucking steer you up, how the destination, like the practical steps to put you in the fucking way. And your subconscious is literally picks like God. Let's say for example, God he tell him like, hey, take one of those four things. He picks one, and he picks the one, the 20% that gives 80% of the fucking things. And once he pick it, you sleep and you wake up. Boom! I have an idea. I need to take. I need to fucking take action on it now. And the problem why I wasted too much of my time in my life through like I wasted only like 7 months, nothing else. Like I'm only 17, 20. Yeah. Don't subscribe. Don't disubscribe, please. Yeah. Fuck. Let me please just play this shit. Wait. Yeah, so as I told you, your subconscious God gave him four cards and he pick one of those fingers, only one that is most beneficial for you for the current moment. And afterwards, you wake up or just after you do the mistake, boom, idea click. Oh, I'm gonna take my notes. I'm gonna write this one and I'm gonna actionalize it now, not tomorrow, now. But the problem is we try consciously, effortfully, forcefully to mind our niggas business, our subconscious business, and we don't know what we are doing. Bro, I want you to understand that your subconscious is a person living with you. He's a friend, he's a guy that you don't know, but he can see you, but you cannot see him. That's what I want you to understand. And by you minding his own business on how to do things, you just ruin his things. You see, when you fucking, where is it? When you, for example, try to work on your trauma past, and you fucking list up each fucking, wait, let me show you. I'm gonna show you too. I'm transparent with you as fuck as possible. The way that I quit porn is through fixing my emotional wounds, through fixing my traumas, and I'm gonna show you later how to do that also as well. Just wait for me, please. Yeah. You see these things? You see these things? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. You see those things? Here, I was listening all my fucking trauma. I was listening all my negative experiences so I can try to reframe them so I can be a successful person. And the problem here is, you see, although there are many experiences that I had that are negative, but they are not as comparable to each other. See, although there are one individual experience in each one, 1, 2, 3, 4, but they are not comparable to each other. There are some experiences. There is like, I want to imagine that there is one experience that equals 10 of those experiences all together. There is one experience in my life that is negative, that is so fucking ruined my life, that is making me feel like a bitch, like a hoe, more than 10 of those experiences list. And what I was doing is I was trying to mind my niggas business through helping them. Like it's like it's like when your mom cleaning the kitchen and you try to say, hey mom, I want to help you out, let me place this here for you and let me place this for you, and she's fucking getting angry. What the fuck you are doing? Get out of fucking kitchen, motherfucker. Literally, this is how your brain works. I want you to imagine your fucking subconscious just like your mom when you enter her in the fucking kitchen and you try to help her through things. You minding your mom's business is not good. She gonna get angry and she doesn't know how to fucking gonna work in the future thing. You need, for example, the salt, she placed it here and you placed it here, and she's searching for the salt. Oh, where's that motherfucker? Where did you guys put my fucking salt? And she's getting angry. This is how literally your subconscious fucking functioning when you try to fucking help him, saying, oh, let me remember, like you're trying to force yourself to remember all the experiences. Oh yeah, there's this one, like, you see, although there is like It is bad to relive your bad experiences that are previous, even though you're gonna get something good from them. And this is why your brain have gave 80% of domination for such experiences, and some experiences that he didn't give as much fuck as possible for them. Although they may, for you as the person, they're gonna see him as like so fucking bad, and you may think that they are the fucking priority that you need to focus on, but they are not. Your brain knows which ones that are need to get fixed, which ones that are the 20% that gives 80% of the results that you need to fix them, so you can, so they are enough. You see, like you cannot fucking be someone who doesn't have no negative emotions. Although if you fucking fix 100% of your traumas and this stuff, but as you are living and breathing and thinking, you're still gonna have like some bad experiences in the future. So it's not like fucking like it's so weird, like it's like it's so weird, to be honest, like it doesn't make sense. And although I'm gonna add to my arguments that life is life through bad and good and everything, through having imperfect parents, through having imperfect self, through having bad experiences, and in the other hand you have good experiences. Like those, this mix makes life. This mix is like the Moroccan dishes. It's like pastil. It's like tagine. It's like fucking what's called الحم برقوق. Like the sweetness with the fucking saltiness with the fucking spiciness. This what makes a fucking good meal. It's fucking stimulates your brain and your tongue. This is the thing, literally. Like I don't want to get so philosophical. Why no? But instant gratification are bad for you. Yeah, sure. Because there is no tomorrow after you're gonna die. If we're talking about habits, yeah, sure. We need to focus on delayed gratification over instant gratification. But when it comes to life, today is life and tomorrow is death, right? Like as long as you don't do things haram, then tomorrow won't be bad. But as long as you're going through bad experiences and good experiences, if you're gonna die, you're gonna die. Just go fucking go on bad experiences, not dangerous experiences or things that makes God angry. Things that are gonna be beneficial for you. And one of them is making mistakes. And you, by fucking all your traumas and forcing your brain to do shit, you're just fucking minding his own business. You're gonna fucking get angry. Because you don't know nothing. He knows what he's doing. Don't fucking mind his own business. The only thing that you need to mind about is giving all your worries to God. Your anxiety about the future. Like this fucking perfectionism, this fucking tendency to fucking having all the things perfect, like fucking having, like fucking, I'm gonna show you, like fucking having fucking autistical fucking as fuck notes of what you're gonna do in each fucking half an hour. You're just so fucking autistical. Like I'm not criticizing like being productive and listening what you're gonna do in each month, so you want to fucking get distracted by things. But what I'm saying is, life is gonna throw shit at you, and you cannot stop life from throwing shit at you. But what you can control is how you're gonna react to it, and this is where we need to work on. We need to learn how to react through when life is shitting on us. In a positive way, in a positive manner that's grow us and develop us as individual human beings. You see? So don't mind your shit business. Don't mind your subconscious business. Learn, read books about the subconscious. Read books. Sure, I'm not saying that you don't need to read books. Read books, but to try to fucking be a perfect, like you try to behave like a god, having everything figured out at once. It's just the thing. Oh, but I feel like, but if I don't figure out 100% of the things, then fucking I'm not sure about what tomorrow gonna happen, and I'm gonna feel so fucking anxious about tomorrow, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to react to them. Sure, like, bro, you need to fucking be okay if people gonna jump at you outside, but what you need to care about is how you're gonna deal with it. Do you have gonna have a fucking gun? Wanna have a fucking knife? Or you gonna go train martial arts? Or you gonna fucking sprint? Or wherever? Or you give your money all what you have? It depends on you how you react, but you cannot control what's gonna happen outside in the outside world. See? All right, so yes, sir. How can we know how to react? Which one to pick? Which one to pick? I don't know which one to pick. Probably if you're watching my video, you're on your 20s or below that. Now, I suppose that you're still building your garden. You're still building your fucking empire, and not done yet, right? So why you were from the first place hanging outside? Do you have a girlfriend, or just were working out outside? Like, I'm not saying that you don't need to have a girlfriend, it's haram, bro, and this stuff. I'm either not telling you to have serious dating things, but what I'm telling you is don't be a fucking weirdo who is socially fucked up. See, when you see a girl, just do it out of discomfort to spot her and talk with her. Give me your Instagram. Take your Instagram. Don't text her. Just to fucking get used to that discomfort, so you can teach your brain, so you can rewire your brain that nothing gonna happen when you get into the discomforts. Not precisely on girls, but precisely on making mistakes. She gonna fucking reject you, sure. What you gonna learn? Your brain, your God gonna fucking talk with your subconscious. Here are four things. I guess you spotted a girl and she didn't like you, right? She rejected you. All right, sure. There are four things that you can do. Go back home and watch porn. Go train at the gym and cope with nobody likes you and you're feeling rejected by having like heavy weights, train heavy weights to cope with your negative feeling. Go be your mommy's lovely guy, lovely mom, lovely kid, or search for a solution. Yeah, Boras, it is so fucking bro. What do you mean by searching for a solution? Not you, you're gonna do the thing. I want to spot you in this thing. Not you gonna do not it's not you that you're gonna find the solution. Your brain gonna find the solution. And what you need to do is wherever your mind left it at you in your mind. Don't fucking search no YouTube, no nothing. Just whatever your mind left it in your head. What river mind suggested to you, the first thought that's come. When I told you find a solution, what is the first thought that you have in your mind? Maybe I need to read a book on how to spot girls. Yeah, sure, go with it. Although your goal is not to fucking learn to be a fucking like a fucking daddy girls in the current moments, because you're still building your garden. But through it, you're gonna read the book, and you're gonna fucking notice something called self-identity and self-image. And hopefully through reading that book, you're gonna understand how fucking important it is to achieve successful goals and happiness. Yeah. That book that talks about girls, it talks about this topic about self-image and how they are so important. Self-image, it's more important than the system in that the goal, because self-image, it indicates what if you have a positive self-image, then you have a positive external thing. But if you have a negative self-identity and a negative internal state, you will have a negative external state. It just works in that way, through the thoughts that you say to yourself and narratives that you say to yourself, and your brain doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's fake, and whatever you suppose that reality it is, even if it's wrong. Your mind and your nervous system gonna act according to what you fed him with. So this is just a summary about the first chapters of this book, lovely book, Psycho-Cybernetics. If you wanna transform your life and you wanna be like me, yeah, like, I'm not finished yet. So there's something that book doesn't talk about, in which I learned by experience. Wait, let me just see what's the time now. There is something that I learned through experience, that is focus on the 20% that gives 80% of the results, and fuck the fucking 80% that doesn't give you 20% of the results. I wasted so much fucking time. Let me show you. I wasted so fucking much time. Much time. Like, this book was the earliest book that I read. I didn't complete because it was irrelevant to me. I just read it because it was masculine and this stuff. And I want you to see how fucking shit that I done here, bro. Like, autistical fucking notes and highlights like a fucking little bitch. You see, like literally, you see those notes. There's those things are fucking translation in Arabic and English. Like literally things that I translated that I knew what they meant. I know what they fucking meant. I know what they fucking meant. I know those words, although they weren't familiar with me, but I knew the fucking context of them. Yet I go and translate them. Yeah, it's good, but you fucking you learn English. You see, you speak English very well. But just because gold is valuable, it doesn't mean that you should pick it or to search for it in the cave if your primary goal is finding diamond. Because you're gonna just waste time on it. Just like how I wasted my time in the Web Experiment, in your brain on porn, in Atomic Habits. My Atomic Habits, I gave it to a lovely friend. I translated for him like back then, so I can shortcut the road for him. So he doesn't need to translate the book in Arabic because I translated for him because he doesn't know how to speak English. But that's a regret, I'm not regretting that I gave them the book, but I regret that I need to show you how fucking autistical they were. Like, I can't just show you the fucking notepads that I have. See? Like, I want you just to fucking... Like, you see all those no fucking notepads? They didn't fucking done shit to me, bro. They didn't fucking help me with nothing, bro, literally. Like, holy fuck. You see these things, bro? Literally things that are so fucking... You see this thing, bro? Like, things that are fucking... Like, I'm not saying that they weren't valuable, because from those things, I am the person who I am. But if I have the knowledge that I have right now, and I was in the same situation when I was reading that book, I wouldn't read it in that way. Nor in translating words, nor in fucking taking notes. Oh, yes, so you're telling us to not take notes and not do translation if English is our second language. Alright, sure. I think you shortcut the road for me. No. I want you to remember a important quote. A man grows from discomforts. Not beyond this and not after it. Like, live at your edge. Live at your edge. This is the concept that this book talks about. Live at your edge. Which means that don't fucking translate books 100% and don't translate books 0%. And what I mean precisely here is when you're reading book and you stop upon a fucking word that didn't comprehend to you, you need to ask yourself, is this book causing me an 80% problem or a 20% problem? If it was a 20% problem and it doesn't really do that much change for you if you surpass it or not, fuck it. But if it does 80% of the problem to you, then fucking focus on it and fucking just do translation 5 seconds, boom, 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 and you fucking surpass anyone in the fucking fast line of becoming successful. And this thing doesn't apply only in reading books, only in productivity, but also in fucking identifying you, working on your trauma. You see, we all went through bad experiences, and we're still gonna go through bad experiences, and we're gonna get betrayal again, and again. But the thing is, there are some bad situations that gives 80% of the results, and some bad experiences that gives only 20% of the results. And in fact, they can be so much experiences, but just a little effect. And there are some just like a little situation, but big effect. And those little situations and big effects, we need to focus on them, and we need to work through them, and we need to use this thing that I just read in the book that talks about how to turn your bad experiences to in a good experiences. And most of the time, 80% of the time, it's just by saying that if I didn't go through that, I wouldn't be the person that I am right now, which is me right now. If I didn't go through all those mistakes and failures, I wouldn't be where am I right now. If I didn't relapse to porn so much, and I didn't become addicted to porn so much, I wouldn't be the person I am, nor from understanding of the fields of psychology, or fucking neuroscience, or all that shit, or the person as a person right now. Or even I won't have even the guts to fucking record a video on YouTube, because I don't know no motherfucker who records videos as me and fucking brutal and honest just like me on YouTube. Even people who are fucking living in the first world. Although I stutter a little bit. But fuck you, nigga. I'm fucking third world country. It's so fucking impossible to find someone with the same level of understanding of me and the same fucking English as me in fucking first world countries or Europe. You can't. You can't fucking find someone fucking jacked like me or someone who's 17 having this fucking beard. I'm exceptional, bro. I worked through that shit. In fact, God gave me this fucking gift. And instead of fucking being degenerate and instead of fucking wasting my time on shit that won't be permanent, I focus on only what matters. And I learned things that most people older than me doesn't know. And I'm so fucking. I'm not spitting on my fucking deck right now, telling you look how my dick picking is. You know, like I'm not saying doing that, but I'm not being arrogant. But I'm just saying that it's so fucking rare that you're gonna find someone like it's. I can tell. I can tell that you never fucking step upon someone on YouTube talking in that way or in that manner or in the amount of knowledge and experiences that he got. Oh, experience you just living at your room, your fucking sunk room, and you just reading books like a fucking psychopath. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, still fucking jerking off. I'm not. I figured out how to quit porn, and I was addicted to porn since age 5, and I didn't quit porn until now, and I'm more than 1 month without porn. How you feel about that? Yeah, but this is not a real experience. This is only like a what they gonna say, like especially like here people like in my environment. Oh, you need to fucking have real experience. You need to fucking sell fucking vegetables in the fucking streets, and you fucking sell and you need to fucking sell clothes in the streets. Nigga, fuck you. Just because everybody does it, I won't fucking do it until I'm so fucking convinced by myself if it's worth doing or not. I won't waste my time on things that doesn't work in the fucking current moment, in the fucking current world, and we are evolving. And now people are willing to pay millions for education rather than fucking what's called the fucking superficial things. This thing, I just sold this thing from my uncle. I didn't fucking buy it. Literally, my YouTube gonna delete my video, but I don't wear no fucking t-shirt. Like, I don't wear the fucking underwears. I just a pillow in my fucking. You see this thing? Wait. I hope you see it. Wait. The share. I just fucking on my share and beneath me is a pillow that I'm sitting my ass on, and my balls are fucking like boom, and I'm living life good. I don't know why I'm talking about this thing now. I gotta go now because I need to help mom with shit of like iftar, you know, Ramadan and this stuff. And I'm working on this video in Ramadan, so I feel like a fucking strong motherfucker. The core thing here is there are some things that you consciously know, but you didn't like. There are some fucking things that people gonna tell you that are beneficial, and you know how beneficial they are and how important they are, but you won't know their use until you get in a bad experience. Which, although you know how to, you have the knowledge to fucking fight against it, but it didn't just click for you. You know, it's just something that didn't click for you. Although you consume it and you digest it, but it just didn't click for you. And I think and I believe that is caused by your overthinking so much. I was overthinking so much. Literally, my fucking hair was falling apart, and I was shaving my hair all the time because my fucking room was full of my hair falling from my hair and my fucking goatee. And I'm telling you from experience. The reason why I was so anxious because of perfectionism. And perfectionism, when it's compounded, it leads to escapism. You don't want to face the reality anymore. Things are not going in your way. You just want to escape. You're gonna escape through porn, through addictions, through anything. And when you again tomorrow you're gonna be in the same situation when you need to do the thing, but you just realize how imperfect it is. You just procrastinate and you escape and you watch porn again and you blame yourself and you're gonna beat yourself and you're gonna ask the fucking mosque people. They're gonna tell you that you're a bad person, you're a sinner, you're a fucking sinner, and they won't tell you how to fix that. They will tell you that you're a bad person. They won't tell you how to fix that. I'm not talking about Islam. I'm a fucking Muslim and I'm a religious guy and I know God more than any of y'all know. But what I'm criticizing is people who position themselves as people who follow Islam. The reason why I paused because I forgot what I was talking about. I was just so emotionally invested in that shit because it's really like I'm passionate about this thing. I'm passionate about not debating but revealing the truth. And because of y'all are afraid of making mistakes, y'all and every time you're gonna be at your place. And what I remember now, I remember what I was talking about is that for the sake of being perfect, remove God from the equation. We as humans to be the perfect people, not from the entire world, but just from the human livings, is by embracing imperfection. You want to be perfect, right? But to be perfect, you need to embrace imperfection. You want to be smart, right? But to be smart, you need to be dumb. And you don't need to be dumb all the time, but you need dumb so it can react with getting knowledge. Because if you're smart and getting knowledge, you can like improve a little bit, but not that much. You see, I'm gonna explain to you why. You see, when you are dumb, I don't know if you see or not. Like when you are dumb, but you got to have books to learn, the success that you're gonna do will be so noticeable. But if you are smart and you're gonna read book, I'm sure that you know how it will be like. How it will be like. What the fuck? It will be if you're smart and you read books. Like you'll just be in the state, you know, like 'cause the thing is like when you are dumb, and this where you're smart. When you are smart to read these books, like you'll improve. It's not a constant thing, but not as noticeable as being dumb and reading books. So for the sake of having noticeable things, you need to be dumb. You need to be the negative of the thing. So you have the positive with the thing. You need to be dumb so you can be perfect. You need to be a fucking porn addict so you can break free from porn. Because if you don't watch porn, why you already like, although you didn't consume porn and you're not considerable as someone who breaks free from porn, but you're just an average guy, you know. And I prefer to be imperfect rather than being average, because I know if I'm imperfect, I have the chance to be perfect. But if I'm average, although I may read books, but average from the sense of, you know, like I don't know what I'm talking. I'm just yapping, you know. I'm just someone who living in the third world country who didn't eat his meal yet, and he didn't drink water. That's the video for today. Oh. Yeah, no, just some insights that I passed through you guys. Like, I imagine if that video went viral because I barely seen someone who's talking about this topic just like I do, you know, or this thing. Maybe because I'm talking in a broader sense, that's why I won't, you know, but, you know, I'm just passing my journey through becoming a successful person. And if you like my journey, I will link my channel where I will get into just once the exams are finished. Although I don't give a fuck about school, like I don't want to get into that thing. I don't give a fuck about school, but just like, you know, like why not? You know, like I won't go through the rat rut. You know, I will just fucking do the thing for my mom before she die, and so I can feel okay if, yeah, like if I achieve success and she wasn't there, at least I will feel grateful that I at least did something that she wanted me to do, even though I didn't want to. Yeah, seeing you in the next one.